Approximately 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by oceans. But have you ever wondered just how deep they go? In today's video, we're diving deep into the ocean, all the way to its bottom, while discovering what lies at different depths. From the surface down to around 20 meters is the typical maximum depth that most recreational freedivers can reach. Free diving is extreme because of the water pressure on the human body. For every 10 meters you descend, an additional atmosphere of pressure is added. So at 20 meters below sea level, you're under 3 bars of pressure, 1 from the atmosphere and 2 from the water. That means you're experiencing 3 times the pressure you feel at sea level. Moving down to 200 meters, we reach the end of the photic zone, the area of the ocean where sunlight can still support photosynthesis. After this point, sunlight fades away. Fun fact, ocean photosynthesis produces roughly half of all the oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere. While most people can barely free dive to 20 meters, the world record is at astonishing 253 meters. It was set by Austrian freediver Herbert Nitsch in 2012. At 330 meters, we reach the height of Eiffel Tower if it were upside down underwater, and just 2 meters lower is the record for the deepest scuba dive, held by Ahmed Garba since 2014. At around 500 meters, we hit the maximum diving depth of the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. It can grow up to around 33 meters long and weigh as much as 150 tons. That is equivalent to the length of about 3 school buses. If we dive a little further down to 828 meters, we'd reach the height of the highest building on Earth, Burj Khalifa. At 1,000 meters, all sunlight disappears, and we enter the midnight zone, the zone of perpetual darkness. This is also the maximum diving depth of the orca, the apex predator of the ocean. Orcas are at the top of the food chain, and they are the only natural predator of blue whale. 20 meters below that, at 1,020 meters, is the deepest dive by a military submarine, the K-278 Komsomolets. During her 3rd operational patrol in the Arctic Ocean in 1989, a serious fire in the aft compartments led to her sinking. The wreck now rests at 1.7 kilometers deep, with its nuclear reactor and warheads still on board. At 2,250 meters, we reach maximum diving depth of sperm whales. Here you can find also favorite meal of sperm whale, the colossal squid. They are believed to weigh up to 600 to 700 kilograms, can grow up to 14 meters long, and has the largest eyes of any known animal, with a diameter of up to 40 centimeters. That's about the size of a car steering wheel. At 2,995 meters is the record for the deepest dive by any mammal. The Cuvier's beaked whale, which can hold its breath for 222 minutes. At around 3,400 meters, we reach depth of the OceanGate Titan submersible before it imploded, just 400 meters above the Titanic wreckage, which rests at 3,800 meters. At 4,000 meters, we've reached the average depth of the ocean floor. But there are points in ocean that are much, much deeper than that. This is also the point at which we enter the abyssal zone. Here, water pressure reaches up to 750 bars, the temperature drops to around 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, and there's no light. However, life still thrives here, with creatures like the anglerfish, viperfish, and Dumbo octopus. At 6,000 meters, we enter the Hadal zone dedicated to the deepest ocean trenches, like the Mariana Trench. Little lower than this you can find deepest shipwreck, the USS Samuel B. Roberts, which was found at 6,985 meters after being sunk in World War II. All the way at 8,336 meters lives the deepest known fish, the snailfish named Pseudoliparis swirri. At this depth, the pressure is around 839 bars, or 8.39 million kilograms of force per square meter. While a human would be crushed at this depth, the snailfish survives thanks to special cellular compounds called osmolytes, which protect its cells from being crushed. If that fish swam a little deeper, to 8,848 meters, it would have reached the height of Mount Everest. Now we descend past 10,000 meters, a distance equivalent to about 100 football fields stacked end to end. At 10,898 meters, filmmaker James Cameron made history with his solo dive in the Deep-Sea Challenger submersible. Before him, in 1960, Swiss oceanographer Jacques Piccard and US Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh reached 10,916 meters aboard their submersible, the Trieste. However, the deepest dive ever recorded belongs to American undersea explorer Victor Vescovo, who in 2019 piloted the limiting factor to an astonishing depth of 10,927 meters. And finally, at 10,984 meters, we reach the bottom of the known ocean. This point is called Challenger Deep, and it is a place so remote and hostile that less is known about it than the surface of the Moon. People have only mapped around 26% of the ocean floor, leaving the possibility that even deeper regions may exist, and who knows what we might discover down there. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe.